Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I'm leaving the option for my services at 50% off for the first year open, and I'll be providing further details after the clip ends. So if you're interested, please stay on. I'll be talking to you again at the end of the clip. I would like you also to read carefully the disclaimer that I'm going to put up now, so that it is clear to you before you go ahead and watch the video. This is just a standard thing. Okay, we got the gold bags index here. That's the HUI, that's the 15-minute scale. So there are two possible wave counts. One saying that in fact we are in a fourth wave, where this is going to serve as a 1-2, and we run up ahead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, terminating here. And as long as it doesn't break decisively this level, we are in a situation where we need to prepare for further extension of this rally before the 5 waves are in. It's going to jump above 262. Okay, if we do see a break through that, you probably guess what I want to say. I think that will be our top, and that probably will be 1 or 1 right here, more like 1 here, and that will turn into an ABC. Or if this is 1, that's an ABC, and it's going down in a third wave, or in a C, possibly in a third wave, I would say, and then we will go quite a bit lower. If I show you the daily here, as you can see the build up, that being 1, 2, 3. So first scenario, this is a fourth wave ending here, and that opens the gate for this is to serve as a 1, 2, 3. Yes, and we are still in a fourth wave, which means the rally will continue for a few more days into next week, and only then we record the top. Or if we have a top already in place, so the fourth wave possibly ended here. Yes, the fourth wave on this level, that's your top, and down we go. Okay, either way, I don't see this rally continuing for many more days. I could be flat wrong. If I'm wrong, what is going on? There is a wave count here that is a lot more bullish than I account for at this point. What could that be? Well, it could be this. It could be that the 1, 2 is unchanged, but that's another 1, 2. Why not? 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you have another 1, 2, and up it goes, and don't look back. Don't look back, because it's going to extend the rally for several months. Okay, so I will not embrace this extremely bullish reading right away. I would let the market direct me. If by mid of, let's say middle of next week, we have seen what could account for, let's say, the fourth wave and the fifth wave, and it refuses to come down. By the end of next week, we are still seeing it hovering sideways here. That could pick up this an extremely bullish reading with a 1, 2, 1, 2. That will be a 3 relating to the second wave right here, and up it goes. Okay, that's the chart of gold. That's priced in US dollars, spot gold daily. Our best reading is 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see where it is. You can see the momentum not quite favoring the bulls at this point. Histogram is already pointing to serious loss of momentum. I'm going to dive into the 60 minutes. Let's have a look. So I said that could be a fourth wave ending here, or might have ended here. And if this is the top, you know what should happen. Yeah. but somehow I suspect it might try to deliver one more punch, meaning to the upside, very brief, because the price action very short term is looking like a fourth wave, and I will not be surprised if this is actually you fourth wave like that, and that's a tiny 1, 2, that's a 3, that's a 4. If I show you the 5 minutes, you'll see what I mean. Do you see? This looks very much like an ABC. Now I'm wrong, that's the 5 minutes. Remember, if it breaks under 1921 like that, that's probably a top. Okay, now if it bounces off this, it just goes sideways, it wants to deliver one more punch to above 1938, and then we'll see how it reacts. So these are the scenarios very short term. Okay, we've got silver here, that's the 4-hour scale. The one thing I can say about silver, without a doubt, it is very stable. It's not necessarily very bullish like gold. Gold is not locked in a tight range. Gold is racing higher, but silver has been around here for more than 2 weeks. Yes, I mean, no, we're talking about possibly more than a month. Okay, yes. So that is a sign of stability, but not necessarily that we have a rip-roaring movement developing here. It is a bit unclear to me. I can work with this being 1, 2, fine. That's 3, 4, fine. There was a pretty clear triangle right here. What's that? Is that a failure that relates to this? Is that a fifth wave? Do we have a top? Now it's destined to go a lot lower. Quite possibly. I can't see a better option at this point. That looks like the best option at this point. But I wouldn't force a wave count. I would wait for it to come to me, as it were. Yes. It's not very clear. There could be a case even that there was a failure in a different way that I described right now. Right now I suggested that this was the failed top. Yes, failed top. It could have maybe taken place here with a different set of subdivisions. I think the key is to see that there are two key levels here to watch. Obviously, there is the one at just 24.50 and the one at 23.10. Breaking to the upside tells you this is a fifth wave. Breaking to the downside tells you you have a top behind you. Okay. My website, the homepage is right here. It's Wave Mastery, www.wavemastery.com. Yeah, wavemastery in one word.com. That takes you to the homepage. You can scroll down, look through some things that I've written here, some recommendations from past users and current users, and that is essentially the offer currently open only to first-time subscribers. Okay, so there is the daily service, daily videos that are preceded by a trial, so you can take the trial for 1 week. And at the end of that, if you're happy, you do nothing, you go on to the plan of half price. Essentially 79 presents half price of the normal price, and that will be good for 1 year. That means 12 payments of 79. If you want to watch just the weekend videos, then you go for this one, and it does give you access to the weekend videos, and I often also insert a video as a bonus midweek, just to keep you on track, to see a little bit where things are moving, because sometimes 1 week of full price action is a lot, and the wave count can change, especially if you're a short-term trader. You really want to know what's happening. So that is essentially the situation. If you decide to go, for example, for the daily videos, you click here. It takes you to the page where it explains to you. You should read that. It explains to you what is covered, etc., etc. If you like what you read, you click here, subscribe. It takes you to PayPal, because my paying system is through PayPal, and you pay through PayPal. You can see you have the trial at $9.99. That's for the first 7 days. As I said, if you like what you see, do nothing. It just goes automatically. If you don't like, you can cancel. Or if you don't know how to cancel, or you have any doubt, you have any question, you can write to me, of course. Once you go through and you pay, you come back, PayPal will send you back to my website to fill in your profile details, choose your login, and once you do that, you will be led automatically to the page with the links to the various videos classified by date. If at any point in time in this process you have a problem, things are not going as I'm describing to you right now, all you have to do is just contact me and I'll help you out. That is essentially it. So you'll have 1 week to look at things. I would like to just spend a minute about the website itself. I have written here a few articles. Is this website for me? You can go through that one. Psychology and trading, trading and the arts, why join? Yes, each of these articles could perhaps help you to see how to relate to my website, but there is no substitute, in my opinion, to actually take a trial. You know, you take a trial, and I want to say another thing. You take a trial and you can't make up your mind. You want more time to think. Fine, I understand that. Then you cancel, but then you're not allowed to take another trial. Please, I want to be very clear about that. There are people who abuse this, and it's really not right. You're not allowed to take more than one trial, okay? A trial is a trial. But if you're interested, after you take a trial, you're interested to come back, you can still benefit from the low price for the next full year. But you have to write to me, and then I will send you a special link without a trial. And if you join, then you're going to go immediately onto the reduced price plan for 12 months. Okay? If you take another trial after you took already one, I am going to have to cancel that and refund you. And if you do that 2 or 3 times, I'm just going to blacklist you, because there are people who have been doing it, and I'm afraid this is really absolutely not right. This is subscribe here. Use subscription. Once you are logged in, you will see this one highlighting you daily service videos or weekend service videos. Yeah, it will show which one you really have the right to access. The daily service videos, to be very clear, they cover the weekend service videos. Okay, so you don't have to subscribe to both. The daily covers everything I do. The weekend, of course, is more selective. Now, I have here resources. There are chart galleries right here. Chart 1, 2, 3. There are plenty of charts here that give you an idea how I go about subdividing various market action here. I covered a lot of markets, and you can see there is history here that could be very interesting for you to just go through. Let's see, platinum, for example. Yes, that's 1973 to 1978. If you click right on top where it shows you the hand, the chart opens up big. You can print it if you like. Here's an example of platinum, April 1980. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the huge correction that followed after that. So there is plenty for you, whichever market you're interested in, the financials, commodities, precious metals, etc. Okay, so that's chart galleries. Then useful links, as the name implies. Yes, recommended reading list. You have a long list of books here that I've read over the years that I found very interesting. Of course, I have many more books that I would like to add. It's just a question of time. I don't always have time to update this one. But the books that you find here did help me in the beginning, and still. The information here is very valuable in these books. For example, Kroll. I don't know how many of you heard about Stanley Kroll. Stanley Kroll was a really imaginative fellow trader that wrote very well about his own trading and in trading in general. I learned a lot from these books, and of course If you haven't heard about Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, you should get this book and read it. You will not regret. This is a book that most traders, I think, have come across and read. It is very, very interesting. And as you go down the list, you will see if there are things that are of interest to you. Of course, go ahead, get them. Some of them are even available online for free as a PDF. Check that. If you have questions about that, you can even contact me. Here's the contact us, and you put your name. Please make sure you give me the right email address. Message, simple maths, submit, I get it. You'll hear from me. I'm based in Belgium. So if you write to me from Australia or from the US and I'm having my rest, do not be surprised if I don't react quickly, okay? Normally within a day you will have a reply from me. I check my email fairly regularly. So that's about it. Hope to see you visiting my website. Hope to see you taking a trial. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate. Get in touch with me, and wishing you a great trading week. Bye now.